This is what I ate in a day as a girl who's no longer on a calorie deficit trying to maintain her 60-pound weight loss while prioritizing protein to build muscle. For breakfast this morning, I had a cinnamon banana almond butter oatmeal. I added a packet of this Purely Elizabeth cinnamon oatmeal with a cup of milk. Gave that a good mix and cooked this in the microwave for 2 minutes. Added cinnamon powder, a dash of vanilla extract. To thicken this up, I added a packet of this vanilla Clean Simple Eats protein powder. And it was runny at first, but I let it sit for a little bit and it did get thicker. I then cut up half of a banana that I didn't use the night before and added that on top with a teaspoon of almond butter. This was a filling, dense meal. It came out to 450 calories with 40 grams of protein. It kept me full for a long time. For an afternoon pick-me-up, I made a protein iced coffee with this instant coffee mix, water, ice, and a pumpkin spice protein shake. I then topped it off with 4 tablespoons of this pumpkin pie spice, cold foam, and some pumpkin pie spice topping. And I heavily pronounce the pumpkin because I don't want to say pumpkin since I'm a little sick and it tends to come out that way. But this definitely hit the spot. Protein iced coffees are such a game changer. For lunch, I had 100 grams of mini potatoes, 4.6 ounces of steak, a whole cup of low-fat cottage cheese, 3 ounces of baby carrots, and a tablespoon of A1 sauce. I used to avoid eating potatoes because I felt like they were higher in calories than they actually are, but they're actually such a nutrient-dense food. This has been one of my go-to combos lately. I love it. Kept me full for such a long time. It definitely is a little bit higher in calorie than what I'm used to, but it's not a bad thing because this plate is filled with nutrients, vitamins, and protein. Not to mention it is high volume, so it is going to keep you full for a long time. After that, I was craving something sweet, so I had 1/4 of a serving of my carrot cake. I don't have a recipe for this posted yet, but it's basically my pumpkin cake with carrots. And for the cream cheese frosting, I just used 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, vanilla extract, and confectioner's sugar. Sprinkled a little bit of crushed walnuts on top. I am experimenting with baking right now, so I tried making these lower calorie apple fritters. This recipe made 7 apple fritters at 95 calories each with 7 grams of protein. I will have a recipe posted on this soon. Honestly, this was more like an apple pancake, but I will still be sharing this. And I made a sugar-free maple sauce on top. So I had one of these because I did have to try it. This was so good, even though it was more pancakey. And the only reason why I made this was because I had a lot of apples that were going bad. So when apples go bad, you make apple fritters. And my lips were blue because I snacked on 2 cups of frozen blueberries. And I didn't notice that until I filmed this video. But this was everything that I got to eat today. I post a lot of recipes and what I eat in a day videos to show you can eat the foods that you love and still lose weight. Follow me for more. Love you girls. Bye.